Welcome to our Hong Kong brief. I'm your host, Jenny. Today, we're kicking off with some exciting stock market news. Hong Kong stocks jumped significantly, fueled by impressive earnings from JD.com and anticipation for Tencent and Alibaba's upcoming reports. The Hang Seng Index rose by 1.4%, and the tech index surged 2%, showing strong investor confidence amid a global market rebound. Just like a roller coaster, the market is full of energy and potential. Next up, in the world of healthcare, Chinese researchers are raising eyebrows about the rapid use of AI in hospitals. DeepSeek's AI tools are being used in over 300 hospitals, but experts warn that these models might produce convincing yet incorrect information, risking patient safety. It's a reminder that while AI can be powerful, we need to be cautious and ensure proper safety measures are in place, otherwise, it's a bit like rushing into a new dance without learning the steps. Finally, Hong Kong is shining bright with its vibrant traditions that attract tourists from all over. From the historic Chung Chau Bun Festival to a month-long celebration of cultural heritage, the city is blending its rich history with modern attractions. This mix of old and new is helping Hong Kong boost its tourism sector, making it a lively place where tradition and youthful energy come together. Please continue to watch for more details. The South China Morning Post reports a buoyant start to the Hong Kong stock market, driven by JD.com's impressive earnings growth, marking its fastest in 3 years. The Hang Seng Index surged by 1.4%, buoyed by JD.com's 16% sales increase in the first quarter and gains in Tencent and Alibaba ahead of their upcoming earnings reports. The optimism was further fueled by a broader positive sentiment across global markets, with U.S. stocks rebounding on signs of cooling inflation in April and hopes for easing trade tensions. Meanwhile, other Asian markets showed mixed results, with Japan's Nikkei slipping and South Korea's Kospi edging higher, reflecting a cautious regional outlook amid the rally in Hong Kong's equities. DeepSeek's rapid deployment in China's hospitals has sparked concern among medical researchers, who warn that the AI startup's open-source large language models, LLMs, are being adopted too quickly, potentially compromising clinical safety and patient privacy. A team led by Tsinghua University's Wang Tianyin highlighted the risks of over-reliance on DeepSeek's AI, which can produce plausible but factually incorrect outputs, risking diagnostic errors and treatment biases. The study emphasized that many hospitals are deploying these models on-site without sufficient cybersecurity measures, exposing underserved populations to AI-driven health recommendations that lack proper oversight. This surge in AI use, including recent initiatives by Ant Group and Tyrex, underscores China's aggressive push into healthcare AI, despite mounting concerns over cybersecurity vulnerabilities and clinical safety. Hong Kong is celebrating its rich cultural heritage amid a wave of new tourism initiatives, with the iconic Chung Chau Bun Festival exemplifying the city's enduring traditions. Thousands flocked to the island for the 4-day event, which featured children dressed as government officials, athletes, and characters from popular films, culminating in the famous Bun Scramble that crowned Janet Kung Tsc Shan as Queen of Bun Queens. As the city prepares for a month-long cultural celebration aligned with China's Cultural and National Heritage Day, a diverse array of events, including dragon boat races, Cantonese opera, puppetry, and traditional food making, aims to attract tourists and promote local traditions. These efforts highlight Hong Kong's commitment to preserving its unique cultural identity amidst the rise of modern tourism trends like selfie tourism and mega events, ensuring that its history and culinary heritage remain vibrant and accessible. South China Morning Post highlights Hong Kong's vibrant cultural fusion as a key to invigorating its tourism industry. The city's recent Labor Day Golden Week saw nearly 1.1 million visitors, a significant increase driven by culturally rich, authentic experiences like the Chung Chau Bun Festival, which has been celebrated for over a century, and modern events such as Complex Con, which showcase the city's youthful, creative energy. Hong Kong's unique ability to seamlessly blend East and West, tradition and modernity, sets it apart from other Asian cities known for nightlife or pop culture. To sustain this momentum, the city can deepen its cultural appeal by empowering local creators, encouraging community participation in traditional festivals, and leveraging technology like augmented reality and virtual reality to create immersive experiences. These initiatives can help distribute economic benefits more evenly, promote local businesses, and foster a sense of belonging among travelers, positioning Hong Kong as a layered, evolving hub of cultural connection. The South China Morning Post also shares the story of Andrew Boll, a Hong Kong-based DJ and cultural pioneer whose journey from a British military family to a central figure in Hong Kong's disco scene exemplifies the city's dynamic social landscape. Boll's early experiences, from covering Bruce Lee's funeral to working at Radio Hong Kong, shaped his deep connection to the city's entertainment scene. He played a pivotal role in transforming Hong Kong's nightlife in the late 1970s and 1980s, opening iconic venues like the Scene Disco and hosting legendary events that attracted diverse crowds, including celebrities and members of the LGBTQ+ community. His entrepreneurial ventures, including a record store and organizing major concerts, reflect Hong Kong's vibrant cultural evolution during that era. Boll's story underscores how individual creativity and boldness have helped shape the city's identity as a lively, eclectic metropolis where music, fashion, and social attitudes continue to evolve and influence. The Independent introduces Labubu dolls, a quirky and highly sought-after collectible originating from Hong Kong that has captured global attention. Created by illustrator Kazing Lung in 2015, these plush toys are characterized by their ugly cute appearance, mischievous grins, jagged teeth, and large, expressive eyes. The toys gained international fame when pop stars like Lisa from Blackpink, Rihanna, and Dua Lipa showcased them on social media, turning Labubus into trendy accessories for luxury handbags and fashion statements. Sold mainly through Pop Mart and blind boxes, their rarity and the thrill of surprise have driven up resale prices, with some fetching hundreds of dollars. The phenomenon reflects Hong Kong's innovative spirit in pop culture, blending art, fashion, and social media influence, and demonstrates how local design can resonate worldwide, turning playful collectibles into symbols of contemporary urban cool. South China Morning Post reports that Hongkongers with BNO visas in the UK are increasingly anxious about the country's recent immigration policy changes. Many, like television producer Matt Chung and factory worker Wong Kin, face the prospect of paying additional upfront healthcare fees or enduring longer settlement periods, potentially up to 10 years, before they can access permanent residency or their pension funds. Chung, who moved to Warrington with his family in 2022, expressed concern over the hefty NHS fee of over £18,000, which he already paid for a 5-year period. Wong, who has bought a home in Sandbach, worries about the economic uncertainty prompting him to seek a second job, and delays in accessing his MPF savings. Experts suggest that while the UK's new policies could complicate the path to citizenship and financial benefits, deportation of BNO visa holders unlikely, as authorities are more inclined to grant bridging statuses if economic contribution requirements aren't met. Despite these hurdles, many Hong Kongers remain committed to their new lives, with some emphasizing their desire to stay for their children's education and stability. South China Morning Post also highlights a remarkable chess encounter in Hong Kong involving 15-year-old Jameson Cao and mainland Grandmaster Ding Liren. During the Harrow Hong Kong Scholastic Open Chess Tournament, Ding participated in a simultaneous exhibition on a tram, playing 12 opponents including Cao. Cao, a promising candidate master with a FIDE rating over 2,200, managed to draw against Ding, a feat Cao initially thought unlikely. The game transitioned into a tense endgame, where Cao's strategic play kept him on equal footing with the former world champion, who has a peak FIDE rating over 2,800. Cao described the experience as invaluable, noting that he learned much from Ding's expertise, despite feeling a twinge of disappointment for not clinching a win. Ding, who has recently prioritized a more balanced life after his 2023 World Championship victory and struggles with depression, shared that he has been seeking normalcy, playing football, enjoying local markets, and declining many tournament invitations to avoid stress. His decision to join an esports team for the upcoming World Cup underscores his desire to balance competitive ambitions with personal well-being. South China Morning Post introduces the charming story of Stephen Colbert's wife, Evie McGee Colbert, a talented actress and producer who played a crucial role during the pandemic in keeping The Late Show afloat. The couple, married since 1993, recently published a cookbook, Does This Taste Funny?, which offers a humorous glimpse into their relationship, including the infamous spoon story involving a metal spatula and a non-stick pan. Evie, who has a background in acting and arts administration, is deeply involved in cultural projects, serving as a board member for the Charleston's International African American Museum and as vice president of Spartina Productions, which Stephen founded. Their love story began when Stephen, captivated by her at a theater festival, struck up a conversation that led to their marriage. Although she admits not watching The Late Show every night, Evie was instrumental in maintaining the show's momentum during the pandemic, demonstrating her resilience and dedication to their shared life and creative pursuits. The South China Morning Post vividly depicts the Curry family's enduring legacy within the NBA, highlighting Seth Curry's journey to establish his own merit amidst discussions of nepotism. Despite coming from a family with a storied basketball history, Del Curry's 16-season NBA career and Stephen Curry's record-breaking three-point achievements, Seth has relentlessly proven his worth through a tumultuous career marked by multiple trades and team changes, including 3 stints with the Dallas Mavericks. His personal life intertwines with sports royalty, being married to Callie Rivers, daughter of renowned NBA coach Doc Rivers, and sharing a close-knit family environment that fosters mutual support and admiration. Seth's current contract with the Charlotte Hornets, along with brand collaborations and wine ventures, contrasts sharply with Stephen's lucrative $62.6 million extension and endorsement deals, exemplifying the diverse paths within the same familial lineage. The Australian Broadcasting Corporation's compelling narrative transports readers to the rugged terrains of European football, chronicling the unconventional paths of Australian players like Oliver Collart and Joey Gibbs. Collart's unexpected journey from Melbourne to Iceland, where he signed with a 6th Division team in a remote village, underscores the resilience required to pursue a football career amid pandemic-induced setbacks. His story of navigating local skepticism, police questioning, and arduous travel to secure a professional contract exemplifies determination and adaptability. Similarly, Gibbs' transition from Australia's NPL to Iceland's top tiers, where he scored an impressive 21 goals in 19 matches, highlights the global opportunities for Australian footballers seeking growth beyond domestic leagues. Both players' experiences underscore the unpredictable yet rewarding nature of chasing dreams in distant lands, with Collart's international call-up to Sri Lanka and Gibbs' cherished memories in Iceland standing out as testaments to perseverance and passion. The Sydney Morning Herald paints a dynamic picture of Wall Street's recent rally, driven by unexpectedly easing inflation data and strategic corporate moves. Following a report revealing a slowdown in U.S. inflation to 2.3%, markets responded with optimism, erasing losses and rallying, buoyed by tech giants like Nvidia and AMD securing lucrative AI partnerships, and Coinbase's inclusion in the S&P 500. The report highlights the cautious optimism among investors amid ongoing trade uncertainties and potential tariff impacts, with analysts advising vigilance. Meanwhile, major companies like Microsoft announced significant layoffs, and United Health Group faced setbacks with forecast suspensions and leadership changes, illustrating the complex balance between economic resilience and corporate challenges. Globally, stock markets experienced mixed results, with Japan's automakers like Nissan planning major layoffs, reflecting the uncertain economic landscape. The bond market responded with rising Treasury yields, signaling confidence in the U.S. economy's strength, even as geopolitical and corporate uncertainties continue to influence investor sentiment. The Independent highlights Starbucks' fresh collaboration with Farm Rio, a vibrant Brazilian fashion brand renowned for its lively prints inspired by nature. Launching on May 13, this summer-themed collection features colorful mugs, tumblers, cold cups, and mini keychains adorned with Farm Rio's signature patterns such as banana mix and banana leaves, capturing the essence of summer's joy and energy. The partnership, which first debuted in 2022 with a limited edition in select Asian markets, has now expanded to the US and Canada, sparking excitement among fans eager to infuse their coffee routines with a splash of tropical color. While many enthusiasts expressed delight over the stylish merchandise, some faced frustration due to limited availability and inconsistent store stock, prompting Starbucks' customer care team to advise periodic store visits and online checks. This collaboration exemplifies how Starbucks continues to blend fashion and lifestyle with its core coffee culture, creating memorable experiences that celebrate vibrancy and artistic flair, making mornings brighter and more colorful for their global clientele. South China Morning Post reports on the remarkable achievement of 5 students from the Canadian International School of Hong Kong, who triumphed at the 2025 Conrad Challenge Innovation Summit held at NASA's Space Center in Houston. Competing as Team Connection, these young innovators from grades 9 and 10 secured the gold medal at the China Regional Finals for their groundbreaking telehealth device, Connector, which uses electromyography sensors, AI, and a mobile app to remotely monitor physiotherapy recovery and drastically reduce re-injury rates. Their success at the Global Summit, where they were named Power Pitch winners among 30 finalists from over 50 countries, underscores their dedication to creating impactful healthcare solutions. The Connector's potential to transform rehabilitation practices and improve patient outcomes reflects the broader culture of innovation fostered at CDNIS, emphasizing leadership, creativity, and social responsibility. The students' journey from local competition to international recognition exemplifies the power of youthful ingenuity and the school's commitment to nurturing future changemakers, with plans for scaling their invention within the Greater Bay Area and beyond, promising a future where technology and compassion unite to reshape healthcare. Thank you for tuning in. The content above showcases the latest briefing reports and analytical synopses, thoughtfully curated by the 6Do team. These insights stem from a wide array of reputable media outlets, think tanks, government sources, and specialized experts worldwide. We encourage you to explore these sources for a comprehensive perspective. Keep in mind that while the content may not always align with the official standpoint of 6Do Brief, it's not meant to be taken as absolute directives for decision-making. Comprising seasoned media professionals, learned scholars, and accomplished scientists, the 6Do team embodies a trailblazing, fully independent media entity. To customize 6Do Brief to meet your professional needs, you have the option to subscribe to a diverse array of briefings on our website, 6dobrief.com. Regardless of your location, you can conveniently receive 6Do Brief via email.
Scrolling through the headlines, another crazy day. 6 degrees of stories, connecting in their way. From the weather to the sports, and everything we see. People making news on TV screens for free. 6 degree world, where the news comes in a whirl. Every story ties together like a ribbon in a twirl. Sit back and watch it all, big and small they call. From city lights to countryside, we're connected after all.